Hey guys, Sarge here with the March 15th, 1942 combat replay for my 1v1 against Invictus on War of the Pacific Admirals Edition. I have seen this replay already. When I was initially recording it on my first watch through it, I realized it was going to be way too long of a video. So I do know what happens, but it's still some really exciting stuff nonetheless. Fires at one of my destroyers at Midway. Thankfully he does miss. So I have been told that unloading more troops re-engages the shock attack, which I didn't know that previously. I thought it was just the initial landing. So I know now. Oop, didn't mean to skip over that. Fire the destroyer, and we miss off of Palembang. I do get hit once. The Chiyoda is also there. I heard that could be put into a CVL, I think. We fired another destroyer, and we miss again. We fired a torpedo boat. We miss. We fired the Shoho and we get a hit. We get 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. That is 1 sunk aircraft carrier. And there are those great bubbles. And we do get a hit but no explosion on an AMC off of Rabaul. And here is where the fun craziness at the Slugfest at Midway begins. I did not spot him before he engaged, which means he would have had to go full sped in. I've got one battleship, the Colorado, and I chose the Colorado to be in this group because it has 16-inch guns. So this group is, my surface combat covering group was 1 battleship, 2 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. I didn't think he was going to have this large of a force, which does suck. But it does what I need it to, so I'm just gonna speed up here, or we're gonna be here for like 40 minutes. A lot of shooting going on. We are spreading the damage out quite a bit, sadly. Would like to have more of a concentration of fire. Everyone is soaking up damage. The Colorado does sink, but she does her job.
Hello, all you poor GIs and Marines. This is Orphan Anne at Radio Tokyo, bringing you some hot music.
So the Yamashiro
and another
is
blow
probably
to
going to
your
sink,
morale.
as well as
Today,
the
our
Miyoko.
High Command announced that the Imperial Navy
The
has
Kiku
achieved
does
another
sink as
great
well.
victory near Midway.
Yeah,
with
look
the
at
sinking
this.
of 2 carriers, a battleship,
Talk
and
about the
numerous
Colorado
cruisers
taking the
and
punishment needed.
destroyers.
65 hits, 2 torpedoes, and it goes down. A hell of a fight by the Colorado's group here. There is going to be a couple more engagements at Midway as well. I think it's going to be later in the day though. get through a little bit of these. A lot of stuff near Bangkok. Yes, it's gonna be a the normal China stuff where there's like 60,000 million bomber raids. Damn, why'd I lose 4 guns, dude? What? No, I lost 5 guns. What the hell is that luck? Oh, because they fucking hit the AD regiment. That's bullshit. Damn. He is starting to move around his troops in China, so I am also moving mine to try and counter, as well as just move my guys into, move troops into positions where I need them more than where they're currently at. That reminds me, I probably need to do a turn video pretty soon here. I'm hoping that was either the Yamashiro or the Miyoko. That may have actually been 2 noises as well. Oh, we do reportedly hit the I-23 off of Midway as well. And a submarine off of, I think that was Townsville. Now we're going after Palembang. It's not causing much damage, but he just needs, all he's doing is making sure disruption stays. Ooh, we even shot down a Kate. Nice. Fires at the destroyer. Russell is already damaged. It is going to sink now. Uh-oh. Right, destroyers, good luck. So we actually hit the Fuso with 1 hit. We do take 6 hits. The blue is probably going to sink here. And he does get into the convoy. Though I did partially plan for more of a contingency. I didn't want him to get into my convoy, but I made sure that there was a sufficient force with the convoy that the surface combat group would at least split them up. So I have 3 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 4 destroyers protecting my convoy, my main convoy. He is going to get quite a lot of hits into my transports, but he's going to take a lot of damage in return, and I can definitely replace these transports. He can't replace his cruisers and battleships. The Logan's gonna go nuts watching this though. Sorry, I'm not running another thing just to get this to stop. So we hit the Fuso 6 times, the Chikuma twice, Abukuma once, Tama 3 times on fire, Tatsuta 8 on fire, Yubari 15 heavy fire, heavy damage, Natsushio 1 hit, Uranami 3 hits on fire. Mutsuki 1 hit on fire. Chicago 6 hits on fire. San Fran 3 hits. Phoenix 1. Nashville 1. Flusser 1. Clark 1 on fire. And we're gonna be probably losing the AP US Grant, the AP Saint Hell, and the AK AM Builder. A lot of hits. We do take. There was still a little bit of troops on. There wasn't too much left. So we do get engaged again. We're going to take even more damage, but so is he. As well as the initial task force also soaked up a lot of ammo as well. The Fuso now has heavy fires. Put more hits in the Taman Tatsuda, the Mutsuki on fire heavy damage. San Fran takes another hit. Our transports definitely take more hits in this one. Yeah, the Grant and the Saint Mihiel is definitely going to sink with taking more hits there. Thankfully, most of the combat troops had gotten off already. Ooh, and referring to the destroyer, we miss right at Singapore. A lot of misses from my destroyers, but I got the carrier, so that's nice. But we do lose the blue, the Grant, and the Saint Mihiel, the AM builder as well. We're probably gonna also lose more ships tomorrow. He's now has 2 tank regiments trying to mop these guys up and they still just keep running away. He bombards me at Midway, and then I do end up shock attacking him because I landed more troops, and that re-engages the shock attack. So firstly, Lark Battalion gets moved away, and the Rabal base force gets destroyed. A deliberate attack near Balik Poppin. He chased me into the jungle. Nothing really happened. It's 30 casualties, 50 casualties. These guys are just gonna die anyway. So sadly, this does suck here. I lose a lot here. Lose, what was it? Yeah, 40 squads, which, in my opinion, I think is just ridiculous that it's that high. Like, look at this. Disruption, prep, fatigue, experience, all minuses, and I get a plus to shock, and it just doesn't do anything. But I've learned my lesson on how this works, so I will be better prepared in the future. Palmyra, Canton, and Johnston, and also Christmas Island, all expanded forts to 3 in the Pacific, and Kianko expands forts to 3 in northern China. I guess central northern China? Because it's not in the north, but in terms of where the fighting's going to be, it's in the north. I'd say overall it was a successful turn. He lost a carrier. I did lose the battleship and quite a few other ships around Midway. But in terms of the campaign, I don't think that was a success for him at Midway. Using those ships in that way, he's definitely at least lost 1 battleship and a heavy cruiser. And probably a few destroyers or so. Well, it's the end of the replay, so I'll see you guys in the next one.